What is up, people? It's been a little bit. It's been a while, actually. It's been a solid while. I have not streamed in quite a bit, and a lot of that has been just because circumstance kind of just pops up, you know? I am back at school, so I'm back in the dorm. I also have my wonderful roommate who is just chilling in the background. If she wants to say hi, she can say hi.
Hello.
Yep, there's my roommate. So, yeah. But I figured I'm planning on doing probably a longer stream this Wednesday, but I wanted to get back into the rhythm of streaming and everything. So, we're gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of a vibe stream. Check my vibe a bit. Oh. Nope, that's copyrighted. We want the non-copyright playlist. Hey, good start. Alright, let's get ourselves onto the gaming. I think as you can see from the title and all that, I've finally updated all the way to 1.19.2. Mostly because I really just wanted to play with the frogs. Like, in all honesty, it was solely for the frogs. Like, there's nothing else that just... it brings me joy. And, you know, I kind of like that. Anyway, alright. Sorry, I'm just pulling up some setting things on my end. Ooh, I heard myself twice there. That's weird. Where's my dashboard? Everything is running as it should be. There we go. All right. So I don't think I'll be able to actually see when there's any chat coming through. It's just the way things are for this one thing. Or I could try and do this. Nope, it's not letting me do it. Sad. Anyways. So let me drag things around a little bit. So many technical difficulties. 2 seconds. Ah. Ooh. Yes, move the windows into bounds, please. I would like to see. There we go. Now I can see my chat. What a win. Alright, anyway. So, as you can tell, this building that I'm standing on right here was not here when I played last. Mostly because I kind of took a look at my spawn chunks and everything, and I pretty much decided that I was a little bit sick of how they looked. Like, they're not all that attractive. It's still kind of plain. Like, the only things that have like major modifications to it are this one mountain here. So I wanted to make more changes, and I realized that for future projects I'm gonna need a lot more farms. So actually I want to grab some more rockets before I fly up and give you guys a view of how things look. Which reminds me, I have to craft more rockets today. Oh boy. There's so much to do on the to-do list, especially because I think I'm finally like getting back into the swing of playing Minecraft, because there is legitimately a rhythm to it. Like, it comes in and out in phases, and some days it feels like, I don't really want to do this, and then some days you're like, I could play this game for 16 hours straight, and then you do. So, alright. So, flying up here to get a look at the spawn chunks. Actually, we can go up to this big floating island to get a view of things pretty nicely. So, in terms of main structures, we have that main mountain as I discussed, we have that sugarcane farm, and the gunpowder and other mob drop farm that I unintentionally created right over there. And we have the iron farm right over here. Which I added the iron farm off camera and everything, just kind of went at it, because I wanted it to, I wanted to have a functioning iron farm before I upgraded it any kind, so that exists now, but I might do renovations / adding an extra level on stream, I'm not sure. And then I realized I needed more storage in general, so that is a new farm there, which is a sugarcane, not sugarcane, shulker. They start with the SH sound, so I got them confused. This is a fully automatic shulker farm. Just like the rest of my farms, I want them to be able to run when I'm not in the spawn chunks and just kind of hanging out. So this iron farm's automatic, those sugarcane and gunpowder farms are automatic, and this shulker farm is entirely automated as well. Oh, thank you, Lawnmower Guy, for wonderful contributions to the stream. They do all of the yard work around campus on Mondays, as well as, I think, also Wednesdays, if I'm not mistaken. Which means it's gonna be a little bit loud, but we can handle it. So, I would go into depth as to how this thing works, but it's not quite within my area to really explain. I just got the design. If you look for simple shulker farms for 1.18 and 19 plus, then this definitely comes up, that the scaffolding mechanic is pretty common. But as you can see, it's pretty effective really, really quickly. That this is sort of, while I've been constructing this and figuring out materials and such and how I want that building to look, I've just been letting this run, and it's been working really well so far. So yeah. It took me a bit though, because originally I was going to build it over here by the iron farm, which I suppose we can visit. I was originally going to build it right here, right on this mountain, because I wanted to have my farms close to each other, and it just ended up not working out, mostly because it requires mechanically the usage of snow golems. And fun fact, if you did not know, snow golems melt in higher temperature biomes, meaning that every time I put down a snow golem, it would just die immediately, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I haven't mistreated these golems, like, they're fine. But they just kept dying, and it was of no fault of my own, just poor decisions. Anyway, so the iron farm is cracking, working pretty well, and I've put in, I think you can see I've put in some more security for our poor zombie that's going around and scaring things. You can't even see him anymore, but he's just kind of going around in circles. See, there he goes. He's holding a piece of iron too. I thought that was quite funny. But I've made it more secure for him so he stops getting killed by the iron golems that are spawning. There we are. Over here we go. We're gonna sleep real quick. And then I can get on to explaining some of the other stuff that I have to do. So, there we go. Oh yeah, the portal from last stream and everything works still. It's still pretty good looking. I might adjust it, you know, that's all on tentative basis. And in terms of changes to be made out here, I've obviously been working on a new building, as you can tell by the direct absence of any sheep and any chickens, except for this one whatsoever, which I don't know how this chicken got here. I don't even have the inventory space to deal with you right now. But yeah, I culled all of my sheep except for literally 32 of them that are in these little boxes here. I think people have seen a design like this before. It's an automatic sheep shearer. So basically you just lure the sheep in there, and once they are in their sheared state, I wonder if we'll get one that'll do it while we're watching. Like, once they're in their sheared state, they eat the grass. Yep, just like that. They eat the grass, and there's an observer around the back that detects whether the state of the block. And the grass block changing to a dirt block activates the observer, which activates these dispensers here, which have shears in them. And that's how you get wool. So I'm just letting this run passively while I'm also building a little barn house. Well, little is a relative term, but I'm building a barn house around them so that they're more protected from the elements, and I don't have, Susie says, yelling PETA at me constantly. Though arguably, I think she would find this worse. Yeah, she would find this worse, but that's alright. I'm quite happy with how it looks so far, except for I'm not so sure on the mushroom stem here. And I think most of today is just gonna be finishing up this building and, you know, moving more animals into it. Because I'm gonna do a basement and everything. We all have a cow pit in the bottom. That's what I've been thinking. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. But this has taken up a lot more resources than I previously expected it would. Just mostly because there's just a lot going on in terms of, oh, yep, okay, that's a lot of stuff. So we're gonna drop some of this off. Yeah, no, we're gonna put this in the chest of actual functional stuff. So, as you can see, I've been farming some mangrove stuff. Mangrove is really, really hard to farm, just because it's such an awkward sized tree. But I've managed it anyway. And I only have a bit longer to go in terms of the roof and everything on this. Ooh. Here we go. Let's go ahead and head on up here and just crank out some work. Oh yeah, that's right. I was in the middle of finishing this part of the roof when I realized, oh yeah, I should probably do this on stream, you know? There's no real harm to it. That I've kind of realized in terms of like streaming as like and content creation, that I need to be like I need to actually make the content to be able to do things with it. That sure, spending time to edit things is good, but you know, I also need to actually have things to edit in the first place, which seems completely like obvious, but for some reason that's just been escaping me lately. All right. I'm very glad that I have so much dark oak after I've cleared everything from around that area there. Because it means that it makes building this a lot easier, but at the same time, it kind of, like, you put so much time into collecting resources that you're just kind of like, it kind of hurts to use them, even if, like, you know that you're only going to use them on projects of your own. Like, you have to use the resources before, like, you're not going to use them otherwise. I don't know. I guess that, if that makes sense. I mean, personally, I definitely like to plan builds and building projects out a lot like to the extent of like, well, how many of X material do I need in order to complete Y? But in order to do that, you have to get good at estimation, and I'm not exactly there yet. And to be fair, not everything is going to be like, you're not gonna have a plant schematic like you have for farms for more creative builds, that you really do have to just learn how to get an eye for it. Which is frustrating. But at the same time, it's a skill, a creative one, that you can develop over time. Yeah, there we go. We're almost to the top. I think stair orientations are pretty frustrating. That, you know, whenever you want them to be a certain way, they just automatically go the other way unless you remember exactly where the placement angle is. Which is just frustrating. There we go. Might need to make more stairs again. But I made an entire stack of logs worth of stairs, like, just before I started streaming. Oh no, we have another stack of stairs. Okay, we're good. It's just a lot. This is an unusual level of concentration. Just replacing stair blocks. There we go. Actually, if we do this top one here first, then we'll actually be able to, whatchamacallit? We can place the stairs on the side of this, so it won't be as frustrating as placing it from the side. Invisible blocks. Don't worry, they're real. Just takes a second for them to actually physically exist. See, there they are. Dang it. It's going so well. There we go. Almost nighttime. Yeah, I think this here is definitely good to be a strip of black stone. Mostly because, whatchamacallit, these stairs here are all gonna be black stone on the outline. That the roof itself is gonna be the dark oak. Yeah, that makes sense. Some pretty simple palette matching, if you will. Is it gonna stop raining? Yay! Nice. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do the other side now. Which means we need our scaff back. Hey. Yeah, that looks like a good roof. We just have to actually light this up so that we don't get anything spawning where we don't want it to. I don't need creepers. It's very, very much not a necessity. Luckily, nothing can really spawn on the roof because it's made up of slabs and of stairs entirely, so it should be fine. There we go. I suppose we can do this to properly mark out where the roof is supposed to be. See, there it goes. It's kind of fun to just kind of watch a farm actually work properly. I don't know if that's just the part of me that is so used to farms malfunctioning that's finally satisfied with an actual working farm. But, like, there's something about it producing effectively that you're just kind of like, yeah, this is actually a win. Oh yeah, okay. This is gonna be another annoying one, where I'm gonna do all of the stairs first before I do all the slabs. And this side is particularly frustrating because I don't know if I've said it before, but I don't use my mouse buttons in order to click like the place block button. I actually use my F key to place, just because I've played on laptops for so long that I'm just kind of used to it. So currently, in order to do this, I'm pressing S, D, and F at the same time with my pointer, ring, and pinky. Like my pointer, my middle, and my ring finger. Oh, we're out of stairs. So I'm doing that in order to properly place things. So going right in order to place blocks is frustrating. Oh, we already have a bunch of planks. Nope, we don't need mangrove planks. Six, 7, 8. That's 9. Alright, we can count. Let's make some more stairs. Alright. Another stack of stairs. We'll see how long that gets us before we have to come back down and craft again. Oh. Whoops. That was a total fail. Great job there, Simon. Real good. Real well done. Yeah, that's why I had this here. Yes. Victory. I can do some minor levels of parkour. Hooray. Is it one out more? It's one out more. Ugh. There we go. Alright, one more stair before we switch to slabs. Actually, no, I have to go back and put stairs on the bottom thing, because I skipped it like a fool. One, two. Oh, that's one too far. And I dropped my pickaxe. Congratulations. There we go. Alright. That was not too bad. We're gonna move at a snail's crawl here in order to properly get things done. This is why I don't claim I'm a Minecraft professional all that often, because I really don't have any way to do this pretty efficiently. Ooh. It is reconnecting. Oh dear. We wait. Ooh, reconnection successful. Alright. We back? We backity backity back? Okay. Are we back? We're back, back, back. There we go. One of the hallmark difficulties of streaming here and instead of streaming at home is a lot less stable in terms of Wi-Fi and things of that nature. So I'll occasionally just have things go down. I've had this occur in the past, I think, where it's just kind of been... It's been a little touch and go, but eventually I managed to get things back online. And if I don't, then it just kind of means stream's done for the day. We are still working on the roof. At least that's a constant. We are very unstable. Just like my love life. Anyway. We are going to try and fix some things. We're back. things to the best of my ability. So we may just have to keep going with a slightly unstable system for a little bit. If I drop connection, let's say an arbitrary number or 3 more times, then I guess I'll drop things for the day, and just kind of splice this together into add into a recording instead. That seems doable. That works just fine with me. Oh, the bitrate's doing a little bit better. Okay. I think people can actually see me. Hooray! And just barely. 4 short. Alright. Actually, I think that's the last of the slabs we'll need of that, so we can just make a tiny bit more. Yeah, we'll just make it so it's 12. And we'll make the rest of these into stairs. Though we will likely need more. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make some more. Alright. Back up on the roof. So we go all the way back here. We take our slabs. 4, 5. Wonderful. Not quite. There we go. Sun's setting. I'm gonna have to go get more wood, aren't I? Yep. Alright. It's just an inevitability. Just always need more and more resources in order to do projects. But I would say that looks pretty good to me. Quite proud of that. Alright. Let's get some more dark oak to sate our never-ending need for roof building. I don't know. So there we go. Alright. And while we're just here by the crafting table, we might as well make more stairs. Alright. Off we go. Yep, I need to fix the gap in between the black stone and the rest of it, but that's doable. Just have to find the right block to do that. I'm not sure if I could put black stone there or if I should do whatchamacallit, more dark oak. There we are. We're back at it again with more stairs. Actually, this is quite exciting. I know I was planning on finishing this, but like, finishing it definitely makes me happy. stairs all the way back. That's fair. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Thank you for the attempt, though, Minecraft. There we go. Much better. And now we're just back to doing stairs over and over again. There we go. And there we are, holding all 3 keys again. Definitely gonna need to make more stairs again. Oh, have I done all of these out one? I have. Means I can remove them. It's better to do a little bit extra than to do too little. Yep, okay, that's level with the rest of the thing. Because this is where the black stone goes, I think. That's how I had it on the other side, I believe. Alright, let's make more stairs. Alright. Definitely am gonna change this mushroom block. I don't quite like it. Like, I saved it for a reason and it's very pretty, but it's not gelling as well with the rest of the stuff as much as I'd wanted it to. Yeah, alright, that's gonna have to be an adjustment. And because none of these are solid blocks, I can't climb up. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. That'll be a scaffolding block. Oh, server timed out again. Let's see. Oh, we're reconnecting. Reconnected. Success! Yay! Still dropping 80% of our frames, but we can fix that later. I can edit things. Connected. Back. Okay, we're back with an unstable connection. Yay! We love to see it. How are things crawling along? Oh, it really is crawling. Alright. You know what? I'd love to continue this song and dance, but I think that this is probably the best it's going to get. and ultimately I'm probably gonna have to work on setting up an Ethernet connection and everything like that, so I'm cutting things short for now. Alrighty. Let's stop the stream.